viewers here. For the first time ever, the UN Human Rights Council. Yes, for the first time ever, the UN Human Rights Council in its 52nd session invited a couple of Kashmiri activists from India to voice their concerns ranging from human rights to other local issues ailing the region. While some activists emphasized and welcomed the decline in terror and violence in the region post the constitutional changes in 2019, one of them chose to call out Pakistan for its nefarious terror designs in Jammu and Kashmir. Tasleem Akhtar enumerated instances of human rights violations in Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir and termed it a full humanitarian crisis, further urging for intervention of the global body. She talked about extrajudicial killings and torture of activists in Pakistan's Balochistan and said that it was time that the world takes note of it and acts accordingly.
हम बहुत ही शुक्रगुजार हैं अपने ऑनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के, जिसने जम्मू एंड कश्मीर में अच्छे लॉज बनाए हैं। उससे बहुत कम इफेक्ट पड़ा है, बहुत ज़्यादा उसको कम होने लगी है दहशतगर्दी भी, और स्पेशली कश्मीरियों की जान बच गई। जो उधर खून के नदी नाले बहते थे, वो स्टोन पैल्टिंग तो बंद हुई है।
Well, also for the first time, there were also members of the Baloch community who came out and expressed their concerns on the mass killings and, of course, the number of persons who are missing from Balochistan who've been deliberately kidnapped, as the Baloch allege, by the Pakistani military establishment. Also, for the first time, family members of victims of terrorism have come out to share their experiences with the international community. A young girl from the Kashmir Valley named Bushra and her sister were attacked by terrorists. While Bushra lost her hand, her sister lost her life. She told her story at the UN.
Common Kashmiris. For the first time, numerous Kashmiri families have shared their inhibitions to speak about the atrocity committed by a terrorist organization. In 2003, my sister Nusrat Bano was brutally killed by militants, and I was shot multiple times in my arm. Life has never been normal since that day. Today, we are willing to speak up and so on. More families are expected to come forward, sharing their experiences as stability and prosperity returns to the valley. We spent decades in anonymity out of the fear of retribution by militants and existing patriarchal structures. Throughout these years, the information vacuum was exploited by visited interested, giving a false impression of the developments in Kashmir as distracting the focus away from the perpetrators of terror. Those responsible for perpetrating these activities are on the decline, but this is not enough for women to feel secure or complacent. Acknowledgement and moral support for these families by Human Rights Council shall go a long way in establishing the desired comfort zone so that the Kashmiri share their experiences without any fear. It is humble request to Human Rights Council that the voices of Kashmiri victims for terror be heard by the international committee and effort be made to sensitize the world about these acts. I thank you, for Vice President.
She had just 90 seconds, but in 90 seconds, she has very clearly, brilliantly elucidated what the common people in Jammu and Kashmir have been going through over so many decades. She said, for the first time, we've been able to share our inhibitions and our fear and come out and speak. But she has also come out and said that much more needs to be done. There has to be more confidence that has to be given, reinforced among the people so that they can come out and express. But she has urged the UN Human Rights Council to take note of what Pakistani bullets or Pak-sponsored bullets have done to the people of Jammu and Kashmir on Indian soil. With that, we call it a wrap in this edition of The Right Stand. Brass Tacks with Zaka follows.